Well, I don't think anyone can say they're really surprised. So let's just talk about it. I think I'm going to start with the Commanders Eagles game because that's easier to break down. First off, shout out to the Eagles for getting the job done in advancing to the Super Bowl once again. Um, they definitely deserve it, and honestly, I'd say this team is probably better than the one that made it a couple years ago. Look, I think looking at this game, I think we can all agree that Washington overachieved a lot this year. No one expected them to be here, and if you say that you did, you're lying. But man, what a season! All things considered, I know it sucks to end this way, but man, that's a real good season you had. So hold your head high, Washington. You have a bright future. But boy, is Saquon Barkley a monster. Oh man. Look, it started early in this game. Washington had a really long 18-play drive that ended in 3. First play of scrimmage for the Eagles, Saquon takes it to the house. I mean, he is just a monster. He broke, I think, 2 or 3 tackles on that play. And man, if they're going to win the Super Bowl, it's going to be because of him. Because that guy has been a monster all season long. And it's a shame because I don't even think he's going to win Offensive Player of the Year. I think that's going to go to Jamar Chase. On the flip side, on the AFC side of things, I have a lot more to say about this game. First and foremost, congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs for making it back to the Super Bowl. You guys are currently in unprecedented territory. I think at the end of the day, this game shows just the difference between a great quarterback and an all-time great quarterback. I think everyone can agree there are 4 main quarterbacks in the AFC. Mahomes, Allen, Jackson, and Burrow. Allen and Jackson have not beaten Mahomes in the playoffs. Burrow has. So Burrow gets the benefit of the doubt there. But boy. Oh, what a crusher for Buffalo. They had their chances. And I know people are going to talk about the refs. I understand. There were a few calls in this game that maybe shouldn't have gone the Chiefs' way, like the Xavier Worthy catch, like arguably that first down call, which eventually led to the turnover, or the touchdown rather, not the turnover. But man, it wasn't the refs who failed on 2 2-point conversions. It wasn't the refs who dropped the ball at the end of the game. You know what I mean? And look, I gave Sean McDermott a lot of credit after last week's win against Baltimore. I thought he outcoached Harbaugh. I thought he coached a really good game, in all honesty. But this week, he got outcoached, and he got outcoached bad. And so when you look at Buffalo, you got to think, okay, so we're good, but are we good enough? And to be honest, I don't know. I really don't know. Like, you can't even look at Josh Allen. Josh Allen, unlike, say, Lamar Jackson, right, who's another one of the big 4 quarterbacks, Josh Allen elevates his game in the playoffs. Lamar Jackson doesn't. And it showed yesterday. He didn't turn the ball over at all. Heck, I don't think did he turn the ball over at all this postseason? I don't think so. Maybe he did. Maybe once. I don't know. Regardless, my point is that he elevates his game in the playoffs. And the defense even got them a turnover. They got them a fumble early on in the game, and that led to a touchdown. Bills won the turnover battle. Yet it's still not enough to beat that team. I mean, it just hurts if you're Buffalo. And look, I understand people are upset that the Chiefs made it back to the Super Bowl. I get it. I get it completely. Me personally, although no, I was rooting for the Bills, man, you gotta respect what the Chiefs are doing. Love or hate Mahomes, love or hate the Chiefs, you gotta respect what they're doing. To make it to 3 straight Super Bowls with a chance to win all 3 of them, that is simply unprecedented territory. And to be this consistent for this long, it's amazing. It really is. Especially in a salary-capped league. Man, that is unbelievable. And look, I understand the hatred. I really do. I'm a Steelers fan. I watched the Patriots absolutely terrorize my team for my entire childhood. Me personally, I hate the Patriots, but that was because they were cheaters. We hate the Chiefs because we're jealous. I think that's fair. We are jealous of the Chiefs and their success because you want that for your team. You want to be the team that makes it to 3 straight Super Bowls. You want to be the team that makes it to, 6, 7 conference championship games in a row? And win all but, I think, 2 of them? You want to be the team. And I get it. But man, you gotta respect what they're doing. Because it is simply unprecedented, unbelievable. This is history. We've never seen a team win 3 straight Super Bowls. And right now the Chiefs are 1 win away from doing just that. And you know, it's crazy. Because Lamar Jackson, he's great. Joe Burrow, he's great. Josh Allen, he's great. 2 of those 3 guys have not beaten Mahomes in the playoffs. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think Lamar Jackson has ever beaten Mahomes. I might be wrong on that, though. Burrow gets the benefit of the doubt because he has beaten Mahomes in the playoffs. He has gotten his team to the Super Bowl. The other 2 haven't. And you know, while Lamar Jackson is racking up the MVPs and the All-Pros, Josh Allen isn't. All he has are stats. He doesn't have any of those fancy awards. All he has are the stats and the Pro Bowls. Joe Burrow is the same thing. He doesn't have an MVP. Probably would have won it this year if he had made the playoffs. But boy. Anyways, Chiefs-Eagles in the Super Bowl once again, which is exactly what everyone wanted. I'll probably give a predictions video at some point later this week, but that's it for now. Don't die.